Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school.
Welcome to high school baseball on the show live. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jesse Kavanaugh. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. There's one down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Guadalupe Trevino, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 waves at that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
Ball,
misses
that's
low.
down.
What a take with 2 strikes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout.
Woo.
2 away here in the top of the first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Giuseppe Katz. Outfield pretty shallow here. On the ground, right side. Cardona takes it to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the catcher, Luis Lopez. Grounder to second. 1 gone.
He's out.
C.J. Myers now at the plate.
That's a ball.
Be patient.
Grounder to third, Cowan. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So up next, Orlando Davila.
Yeah! 0-1.
Be patient.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2. Wines, here's the pitch.
Ball.
Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, mow him down.
Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. 2 straight pitches
0-2.
down in the zone to get ahead. Now he can attack the rest of this AB in a lot of ways.
1-2.
It's ball 1.
Hey, no outs now.
Swings and misses. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Sam Corona.
One 0.
Get this guy out of here.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of that. Top of the
1
third,
and 2
no
to
score.
count.
Fly ball, right field.
Yeah, you got it. I got it.
2 away now. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Ground ball to second. Montanez. Play made. That ends the inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. We're all tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Rush Peak Field. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bobby Nunn. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Late on that fastball. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
Hey, no one down here.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Nicely thrown pitch, just missed with it. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Attack him, pitch to him.
Here we go.
High fly ball towards left center. Vasquez on the way over. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 2.
And here at the plate, Guadalupe Trevino. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. Skies it to right field. Cornell.
Ball.
And there are 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Giuseppe Katz. 0 for 1. Up the middle. And it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Luis Lopez. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 now.
Be patient.
A swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, put him away here.
On the ground. Robert, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit. We're in the top half of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, C.J. Myers. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Get him out of there.
That one is smoked, right field. It's got a chance. Makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And here is Orlando Davila. Struck out swinging the first time.
Be aggressive.
The 0-1 offering. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting. Right
Hamilton,
fielder,
the next to hit. First at bat was a strikeout.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings. Welcome back to Senior Day at Rush Peak Field. On to the next inning. Stepping in, Sam Corona. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Late with the swing there. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. 0-2, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left. Over to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. So up next,
Now batting
Mark Frey.
third baseman.
Grounded out the first time.
Mark Frey.
0-1.
Yeah.
The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive
0-1.
early in the count, swinging a lot.
Be
But
patient.
then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. In the air to left. And that falls for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Digging in, Bobby Nunn.
Be patient.
Heck.
Right through there for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. On the ground, right side, 4, 6.
Got him.
3, but
Too late.
not in
He's in
time.
there.
Good hustle, and the inning continues. So digging in, Guadalupe Trevino. That's in there.
Heck, what?
That's strike 1. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it.
Hey, too
And
late.
beats it. Safe. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Hold him right
Here's
here,
the
let's
shortstop
go,
at the
let's go.
plate, Giuseppe Katz.
Heck.
And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, let's get out of this. Take the short one.
Swings
Strike 2.
through it.
0-2.
Be patient.
Tried to
Here you go.
check the swing, appeal to third, went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kavanaugh, with a solid performance on the mound, but most importantly, he helped get his team the win as all eyes were on him and his senior class. He showed the college coaches and scouts that he has the pitching prowess to take his game to the next level. Hello and welcome to this year's grand finale. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Jesse Kavanaugh. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Oscar Valenzuela, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1.
Nobody out.
It's a huge feat for any ball player to reach the state championship game. Let's hope he can find a moment to breathe and take it all in. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 and 2.
All you, baby, all you.
On the ground to the right side, Montanez. And now 1 out. And now the center fielder, Oliver Malenka. Outfield pretty shallow here.
0 and 1.
1 out and the base is empty.
Be aggressive.
That's outside.
No, that's outside.
And now it's
Ball.
even 1 and 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
1 down, 1 down.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Fights it off, we'll see another.
Make him fish.
And 1 and 2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
1 and 2, here's the pitch. Right side. Spins and fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Estevan Marcelo.
1 and 0.
Plays at 1 now.
Hit in the air, right field.
I got it.
Makes the grab. End of. On to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Keith Miley. Missed inside with the curveball.
Ball.
Be patient.
Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Next one's fouled back. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. So digging in, Douglas Gonzalez.
Easy out here, easy out.
1-0.
No score here in the second inning.
Be patient.
Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Plays at 1 here.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Grounder left side. Tosses to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We're at the end of 2. As we go to the last of the third, at the plate, Sean Pineda. He hits a fly to center, England on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Kevin
Be patient.
Richards.
Ball. 1-0.
Home down.
Hee-haw.
One pitch fouled away. One, two now. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again.
Hey, one away. One away.
1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. The Bulldogs leading by one
game of catch
here
now.
in the
You
back
got
end
this.
of the third inning. Out to center. England settles under this one. 2 away now. Now at the dish, Elliott Drake.
Where's the first here?
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. The tying run is aboard. Back to the top of the order here. Valenzuela now at the plate. Rolled out to second in the
That's
first
up,
AB.
up.
Gets under it, pops it up.
You got it, you got it.
Montanez. And that's the end of the inning. So no runs here. Welcome back to Birdseye Field. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oliver Malenka. Late on that fastball. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one.
1-1.
The pitch. And the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Just off
That's
the
the ball.
outside part of the plate. Impeccable discipline to lay
2-2.
off of that one.
Go
Wow.
with Dark one.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Looked for the fastball high and tight, but he couldn't spot it well enough for the
No
K.
outs.
This pitch popped up. Cowan
got it,
should
you
have
got
this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Esteban Martello.
Esteban Marcelo getting ready to hit. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Be aggressive.
Next one's fouled back. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. And next, the cleanup
aggressive
hitter,
up there.
Keith Miley. Went down on strikes the first time
Hey,
through.
plays the one. Here we go.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Keep him guessing up there.
Got the batter looking for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So no runs on no hit. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now, Douglas Gonzalez.
Get this guy out of here.
It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch
No one
fastball
down
like
here.
that, in this big a spot, gotta unload.
Got it. Ball.
1 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Philip Hidaychuk. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Come on, home down.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Line drive for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. He's He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. There's a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Eagles, with the tying run aboard at first. Knocks that one away and will do it again. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Just off the outside corner.
Wow.
What a take with 2 strikes.
Blow by him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And the runner stays put.
Right fielder number 31, Kevin.
Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Richards.
Hey, plays it first. Calm down.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Go to second and safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Hey, 2 here.
And the tying run at second. Got the batter swinging for the K. And that ends the inning. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Welcome back to the state championship at Birdseye Field. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elliot Drake. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
Be aggressive.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Swing lifted to left field. There's one down.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Oscar Valenzuela.
Next up, Oscar Valenzuela.
Be patient.
Hey, stay aggressive up there. We got one here.
0-1.
Fastball in for a strike. Swings and flares it. And it drops in.
Idiot.
And that puts the tying run on base. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Bit of a dying quail for the base hit after he got that one off the end of the bat, but he'll take it. And they've got some choices now with good speed on the bases.
Get this guy out of here.
Here's a blooper to left. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. The fastball runs back over the inside corner. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. So up next, Estevan Marcelo. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Be patient.
Swing and a miss. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Rolls away a little bit. Runner stays put. Count goes to 1-2. The Eagles with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. And that ends the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Bulldogs have the edge, 1-0. So they turn things over to the righty. Kavanaugh with a solid game on the mound, enough to lift his team to the state title. What a way to go out in his senior season. He showed the scouts and college coaches on hand that he has that competitive fire to do what it takes to finish the deal. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do at the next level.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a young pitcher here, just wrapped up his season. Now he's got a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets the opportunity to perform on this stage at a...
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, your thoughts on his session so far?
This guy's impressive. He's got that real ability to check all the boxes. He's poised out there in this high-stakes situation, and that's a great sign. Seems to have good command and excellent velocity on his pitches. He's showing he belongs at this level.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. Day one is in the books for this young prospect. We saw him on the mound. What did you think?
You know, him getting his bullpen work in and getting those nerves out. I mean, that is a big, huge step.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Dana Botts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Fights it off, we'll see another. And again on 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Brandon Pryor. And a base hit. And that's a one-out single. Brian Koo, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, not even close. This team knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the catcher by varying timing, stepping off, and breaking the runner's rhythm. One out with a runner at second. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. And now at the plate, Tim Goodson. Check swing, went too far. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Aye.
Rolls away a little bit.
0-2's the count.
Runner at second with two down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. An inning in the books, no score. Back here at Chase Field, here's the third baseman, Steve Francis. In there at the knees.
Ball.
Swing and a miss out in front of that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. One-two offering. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Doyle Jenkins will hit next.
Nope, ball 1. Counts 1-0.
There's a strike at the knees. Second inning, no score thus far. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings through it for the K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jaime Garcia. That keeps the inning going. So digging in, Jeffrey Dempsey. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air to left center. Hauls it in on the run. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, and now Giancarlo De La Rosa.
Aye! 0-1. Nope, that's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball towards left center.
I got it,
And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Dana Botts. Struck out swinging the first time. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked pretty off balance that time. Way too cavalier an approach from this lineup. They seem to be swinging at everything. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fly ball out to center. Ibanez. And there are 2 down. At the plate, Brandon Pryor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, batter went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Pop-up foul on the right side. Sanchez under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing here in this half. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Brian Koo. And that one fouled off. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. He breaks his bat. Sanchez. And there's 1 down. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tim Goodson. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. He swings and fouls one off. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. Now here's the 0-2. It's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Now the third baseman, Steve Francis. First at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch?
No, inside. That's a ball.
Swings through that one. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Good eye on that pitch. What a take with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So they make short work of them there. Moving on to the 5th, 1-0. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the DH, Doyle Jenkins. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Way out front for strike 2. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And there's one down. And now it's going to be Jaime Garcia. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Here's a pop-up. Castellano under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. Out number 2. And here at the plate, Jeffrey Dempsey.
Aye.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. In for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings. Back here at Chase Field. And now, Giancarlo De La Rosa.
Nope.
In the air, right field. And that falls for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Dana Botts. That's in there. 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to third base. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And they come away without an out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like a new arm into the game, the righty, Sean Talley. Features a hard slider to work off the fastball. Kavanaugh fanned 8 and didn't give up any earned runs in 5 innings. Not the most dominant effort on the mound, but he strung together some good innings, which helped them get the win. That's good enough for sure.
Here we go. First 4 rounds. I'm gonna do it.
With the 28th pick in the second round, the St. Louis Cardinals select Jesse Kavanaugh, a starting pitcher.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early round.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you game one of the college. And stepping in is the speedy Kyle Vernon. Kavanaugh ready to get to work for Vanderbilt, Singy. Foul ball there.
You know, Boog, it's been pretty incredible seeing how far his pitching has carried this Commodores team. Give the ball in game one here in Omaha. A special career he's put together, playing for such a historic program.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Koji Kaiser, the next to hit, takes ball one. This one popped up.
Yeah, you're on it. You got it. You got it.
Kavanaugh hauls it in, 2 away.
Game one of the college baseball championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here and national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they've played on.
Be patient.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty.
Throw your best pitch. Best pitch right here.
And a curve misses outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Jude Ash.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Orlando Sixto. And he pumps it a strike. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Cleo McCormick.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ash leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Kavanaugh over to first. Ash back in standing.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Pickoff throw.
No,
Ash back easily. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one close, rule the ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Come on,
when you make a big pitch
it's low.
around the knees
it's
and
high.
Call, it'll eat at you.
It's a fucking strike.
Some handle it a little bit better than others, and right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Boyle. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. The Commodores have the advantage, 2-0. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Now the left fielder, Seamus Graham.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
Kavanaugh ready to work now for the Commodores. That one's in there, and 1-1.
Get this guy out of here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Risser coming on. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Brody Mueller. And there's a strike.
Your ball's
one out, base is empty. Check swing called strike. 0-2. One down, base is empty. That one outside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Vernon. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone. So
wow.
You're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Koji Kaiser. Kavanaugh back to work. That's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the second baseman, Roger Mott. Fastball for a strike at 95. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere.
Wow.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive.
One out. You got 1.
Down the line. And that will drop foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make
my
its way to the end. It never does,
God.
and you're tied up.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 up the line. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Here we go now. Let's go.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there.
We got a full count.
Here we go now. Let's go.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ash in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a base hit up the middle.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Ash, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. So one hit is all they get. We played 4. The Commodores on top 4-0. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Cleo McCormick digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, this group of hitters need
that
to
was
the
a
quality
strike,
of their bats,
bro.
and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ernesto Tejera now at the plate. To the right side, Cannon. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Graham stands in the 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey, 2 out. Plays it
1. 2 outs. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mullen under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. The Commodores out front here 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Brody Mueller. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's out at first. So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Kyle Vernon. Fought off foul. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Koji Kaiser. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. And the batter now, Jude Ash. Kavanaugh back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Orlando Sixto. And there's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now it's even up. In the air, right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Digging in, Cleo McCormick. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Are you kidding?
Here, it's a 6-run lead. at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gallo pulls that.
All right, I should be take it out now. I had 7 good innings.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Remy Gunter.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Cavanaugh with a solid performance on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he did what it took to help get his team the win, Boog. All eyes were on him and his team in their first one here in Omaha, and they came through.
And now the center fielder, Warren Velasmil. You know, Singy, this elimination game might be when these players really feel the pressure to make their mark.
Absolutely. They know the history, Boog. They're fully aware that Hall of Famers like Paul Molitor and Big Dave Winfield made a name for themselves here in Omaha.
And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second is offline. First and second, 1 out. Erdman getting ready to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's exactly what a good 2-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so. And at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Stepping in, Chad Flores. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Be patient.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. Velasmil at second, Walter at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through an inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Nicholas Allen. And that one fouled off.
This player just continues to impress me with his poise and presence. He knows he belongs here, and he's letting the rest of us know it too.
And that's outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up Kenny on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Greg Cole. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. No score here in the second.
Stay aggressive up there.
And that's off the inside edge.
Wow.
Ball two.
Really
no
close
way.
pitch
No.
down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's a strike.
2-2.
Hey now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now here is Marlon Fulolo. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Be patient.
And that drops in for a strike.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. Here's the left fielder, Damian Goodson. Kavanaugh back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Be patient.
On the ground to third. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Warren Velasquez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Mine.
He makes the grab. Out number 2. Eduardo Quinones now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Walter.
That's shortstop, Marco Walter.
Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Nice stop. There's 1. And that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Chad Flores swings and misses. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to short. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Now back, right fielder.
So up next, Nicholas Allen. And there's a ball. Flores off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Two outs. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Greg Cole digs in now. There's a strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So digging in, Marlon Fulalo.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Damian Goodson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. On to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Warren Velasquez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that misses. Ball one. That one missing inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Called strike right there.
2-1.
Calm down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cannon to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Now it's the DH, Eduardo Quinones. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That one gets down.
Why did he fucking stop?
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Walter. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Gallo puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The first baseman.
Shu Erdman getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that's off the outside edge. And 1-1.
Come on, calm down.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now,
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship. On the show, Chad Flores now at the plate. That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Nicholas Allen. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Mullen makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Greg Cole will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Get him out of there.
Kavanaugh ready to fire down for Vanderbilt. Yeah, there's the strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Full of love. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Flores leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames.
Now pitching for the Commodores.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Remy Gunter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kavanaugh with a solid performance on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he got the job done. Enough to lift his team to the title game. Looking forward to seeing what he's got left in the tank for the biggest outing of his young career.
Gotta eat.